Hi, this is Dr. Gary. Welcome to the Daily Tune-Up today. The theme for today is lighten up. Man, I tell you what, I've been watching people and everybody is so uptight. They're taking things so serious. Yeah, we got serious stuff going on, but let's lighten up a little bit. Being uptight, irritated, PO'd is not going to help. What we got to do is get our faculties back together so we can think properly. When we get all uptight, our thinking process basically shuts down. The frontal cortex of the cerebral mind here, of the cerebral cortex, shuts down. You could bludgeon the forehead to death and still live because you're in fight or flight. This creative part of your brain isn't even working anymore. So let's lighten up. Let's take a look at things a little bit differently. Let's take a look at all the good things going on in the world rather than the bad things. You know, the news these days glorifies everything that's bad because bad news sells. You're never going to hear a newscast saying how well things are going, how pretty life is, how wonderful people are. You're never going to hear that because it kind of is boring, because it's normal. You're going to hear about the abnormal. The exceptions to the rule is what makes good news. You never hear about all the airlines that fly today that didn't have a wreck. You hear about the one that did out of the millions of flights today. So let's lighten up a little bit. Let's start taking a look at things like the blessings that come into our life. Like, how about the flowers that are blooming? How does that happen? How about the babies that are born? What an amazing thing that is. How about human beings who've survived this long? Wow. And you know, we didn't need cell phones and we didn't require electric typewriters and computers and all these things have been developed over the years. We've survived in spite of all of that. Let's lighten up a little bit. Let's take a look at today as a blessing. Let's take a look at today as a day that we're going to lighten up. We're going to quit taking things quite so seriously because it doesn't do any good anyway. And start using our creativity. That part of our mind that when we're relaxed starts functioning and we start coming up with ideas that actually make a difference. So until tomorrow, this is Dr. Gary asking you to lighten up. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.